Do you have a sense of what's going to happen with Philadelphia, New England?
Well, yeah. I mean, as I play it over in my head, I think it's going to go as the way the script goes with New England all the time. It's going to be close. Tom's probably going to have a nice drive at the end of the game, maybe to win it. With Bill Belichick, he's so good at adjusting. So no matter what the score is at halftime, it doesn't matter. You saw that last year in the playoffs against Atlanta, because he's going to come out with a game plan that's going to stop everything that was even close to working in that first half for Philly. And then Tom, he's going to make the adjustment and the offensive coaches. Not if, it's just a matter of when. That is why they win majority of their football games.
You spent some time with Doug Peterson, and you've watched both these teams play. What's the vibe you get about them facing the current and maybe greatest NFL dynasty ever?
Peterson has this concept with his team called the faceless opponent. So when he goes in and starts talking to his team, he doesn't say, hey, man, boy, this Belichick, he's a legend, and this Brady, he's the best quarterback of all time. He tells Zach Ertz to worry about the guy across from him. He tells Lane Johnson, worry about that defensive lineman across from you. Study the players you're going to play. All the rest of it is noise, it's fluff, it's meaningless.
No superstar ever has had to fight for the respect like Brady has. Generally, we fall in love with superstars and defend them at all costs. You know, it's funny about Brady. He doesn't fit the profile. We want our quarterbacks to have an arm like Favre and to be mobile like Steve Young. And we want him to be big and strong like Terry Bradshaw. We think our quarterbacks should all be handsome with a big arm, big guys like Troy Aikman starring the helmet. But the history shows you that these people that come from different avenues and have to deal with these obstacles that aren't embraced initially, that eventually is what drives them to greatness. So let's go to your first series in the Super Bowl. Is it a little fuzzy? Were you a little overwhelmed?
I'm trying to remember what the first series was. I don't remember. I just remember holding up the trophy. That's what I remember. The thing that I remember is, when I was a young kid, I used to always have this vision of me playing the Super Bowl. One of my favorite things was right when kickoff happened or when the coin toss happened as well, you'd see and all the flashing lights, right? And that would be like the coolest thing ever. So I was fortunate to be one of our team captains in my second year, and I went out to the coin toss, and here comes Peyton Manning, and here comes Champ Bailey. But don't forget, Joe Namath was coming out too as well. Joe grabs the coin and flips the coin, right?
Yeah.
But the referee catches it and says, whoa, Joe. You got to let him call heads or tails. And Joe leans in at me and goes, hey, Wilson, I always had a quick release. So I'll never forget that.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.